So there are pros and cons to taking Viagra or Sildenafil, which is the generic. The pro is that it's going to pretty much give you a hard penis. That's a full hard penis all the way through. Now, it'll be strong enough for you to actually put it in, but you may still need your penis ring during the process to make sure that you're still able to keep that erection and go all the way through. Again, remember, you're healing, and if you're getting erections or having erectile dysfunction, you need to account for that. But as far as Viagra is concerned, it's tried and tested and true, and it will definitely give you what you're asking for. And so the good news is it'll work. The con is it's inconvenient. For all of the things that Viagra will do, I say that if you're in a relationship, if you're in a committed relationship, you're married, girlfriend, then Viagra is awesome for you because you know when you're going to have sex, or if you're not able to have sex, then of course that person can work with you and you can wait for it to kick in. And when I say kick in, it's because if you go out to eat, you have to take Viagra on an empty stomach. You can't take it after you've eaten, or it's going to slow down when it actually gets in your system and you can use it. And so I found they say 30 to 45 minutes. I found it takes longer than that to actually get in there and actually start working. And then you actually have to wait longer than that. You actually have to wait. If you've eaten, it's going to take you a little while for it to get in there. And that circumstance, you need to be able to be accounted for. Like I said, if you're dating or whatever, it's not going to work for you. It's inconvenient. It's inconvenient because, you just cannot go and actually just be ready to go whenever you feel like it. Another thing with Viagra is that it lasts for 3 to 4 hours, something like that. Here's the thing. You have a sexual experience with someone, y'all fall asleep or whatever, go somewhere and you come back. You have just the time frame that you had with the Viagra, that's it. You can't take it again. You can't add to it. You can't take 50 milligrams and say, well, I could take up to 100. I'm gonna take. You can't do it. None of that stuff's going to work. You can take it one time in 24 hours. So, unless all of the sex that you're having has just occurred, now you may end up having one great sexual experience and a lot of frustration after that, depending on whether or not the person you're with wants to do it again. Because you may find that you are not able to get erect, or, the next morning, nah. Just think about it. You take it at 12 a.m. The next morning, you're like, oh, we wake up at 7 or 8 o'clock at night. It's not been 24 hours. You can't take the Viagra again. It's one of the things that make the Cialis, a great alternative, is because they call it the weekend drug, and you can take it, and then whenever you're ready to go, it gives you that for 24 to 36 hours. So that's what makes that good on that side. Right? So you have to make sure that you understand what your circumstances are. Again, if you are in a committed relationship, I say the Viagra is 100% for you. If you're in the dating market and still in the dating field, or if you're going out and you're going to eat, then the Cialis may be good for you. Now, I've been prescribed both of them, and you can be prescribed both of them. Do not let those doctors tell you that you can't have them both. You can have them both. I have them both. Now, is it cost effective to have both? I don't know what your financial situation is, but I will tell you this. It is 100% effective to have both of them, because then you can make sure that you are ready to go in whatever circumstance you find yourself in. And that is the key. Because again, your new normal is set up so that you are having to make adjustments to things you've never had to make adjustments to before. And as such, you have to adjust what erectile dysfunction medicine you're taking depending on what your circumstances are. All right? So keep that in mind, and keep in mind as we go through, I'll have some other videos with some more in-depth discussion in them. But what I wanted to talk to you about was just making sure that you knew that those two were available and that they do work, but you have to take them appropriately or they won't work for you. All right? Hope this finds you well. Peace and blessings, man.